Welcome back to another video in today's Ibanez extravaganza. We are trying to cover off some of the new stuff that they've released in 2021 by releasing 10 videos in a day and letting Ibanez take over our social media channels. So hop on over to those if you're watching these on the day of release, where the guys from Ibanez will be ready to answer any questions you may have.
Yes.
But we are doing now the affordable end, or the super affordable end of the Ibanez range.
Yes.
With GIO.
We should start with this one. GIO de Campo.
Imagine that.
If he was
Imagine
GIO de Campo.
that. He plays guitar. He needs an Ibanez GIO de Campo signature model. That would be amazing.
With the Italian flag on it.
Totally,
but also
buy one of those.
the Sheffield has Sheffield, because he's changed his
Gino
name.
Sheffield de Campo.
So he should have a little emblem of whatever Sheffield's emblem. Anyway, so let's start with this one, Lee. This is the GR 131 in stealth black. You see, everything on this is black and it's matte, which means that I am now already
look what's happened. The
shining
first time he's played it,
hey man,
he's got finger juice all over it.
Finger juices. So this is a poplar body. It's got a purple heart fingerboard on here.
Isn't that a medal? Don't you get that if you're like, if you're like do some extreme military act of bravery in America? Don't you get Purple Heart?
Anyway, so talking about Purple Heart. So the neck is a maple neck.
Of course.
This is a very affordable guitar. It's £179.
Shut the front door.
Is it? Yeah, it's made in China. But everything about it is the construction is really simple for bolt-on construction here. Black tuners, everything is black on this.
It's called the stealth model, isn't it? I like the fact that the logo's black, the inlay's black.
Hey, where did it go?
Hardware's black.
Where's it gone?
I know.
Where's it gone? Hey, it's disappeared. Even the little shark tooth inlays or whatever they call on here.
I like it.
Are black as well. So 5-way blade, first humbucker, then split, then both together. Then this one here is these coils together, as far as I'm aware, because it's kind of
correct.
And then that one is the whole full humbucking.
That is quite advanced
infinity
switching.
Pickups. Yeah, it is.
As well for what is an affordable guitar. I really like that. I quite like the fact it's got a hard tail as well. Nothing to go wrong.
No.
Nice and stable on the tuning.
Exactly. Infinity pickups on here, and I'm into the cracking today.
It's crazy
because I thought I would give it a crack.
Go on,
like
Pete.
my rips
Give
again.
us some.
So here's a D chord. That's a good tone. No reverb. I need to more gain.
That was metal blues with pinched harmonics. It's awesome.
Pinched blues harmonics. And if you go, let's just split these two.
Have you got a clean sound on that, or is that the clean sound?
That is the clean sound. That's the clean sound. Well,
I think you might have to.
So what I'll do is now I'll just try to roll it back a bit like Rabir does. That's why I wanted one of these cracking, so I could try to be Rabir. There's that tone, isn't it? That's that.
I like it.
Middle position, that's both of them full in. That's difficult to control, I can tell you right there.
Keep going.
That's exactly what you want to play on guitar like this. And here is then it's a split. I do have the slow on to give it all that stuff. But that position there.
Well, what I was going to say
lovely.
as well is that I think most people, if you're looking for a clean sound, would think to buy an amplifier with lots of clean headroom, right?
Yeah.
And that's how you would get a clean sound. And that does get you a certain kind of clean sound. But definitely when we started working with Rabir, especially when he started getting involved with that Kraken design, his clean sound is an amp that's pretty gunned, you know, some gain in there.
Yeah.
But he does this thing where he just backs the pickup volume right down.
Yeah.
So you're not sending enough signal into the amplifier to actually drive the tubes in the amplifier. And you get this very different clean tone.
Yeah,
I don't know what the right word is. I find it like an exciting clean tone because it almost feels to me like something is on the cusp of happening, but it's not. So it's not very traditional, warm, like a country type clean tone or a jazz type clean tone or even a pop type clean tone.
But that's a piazza thing to as well, you know.
So I really like, and the fact that you're able to do that with a, you know, super affordable guitar is very, very cool.
And I like that with these two pickups, with this configuration. Which is
That's
just
what I was going to
same.
say. So you're only ever like a little
Ticklet.
you know, little tickle away from. But it's very, very cool. So that's called what? Sorry, the GRGR?
GRGR 131 something stealth black.
It's got
like the longest name ever.
I know, this is our one recurring criticism of Ibanez.
I think
just
GRGR
the longest names ever.
Double GR is something with the reverse headstock.
Right, okay.
Hang on, I didn't do the neck pickup on the game. That's proper. And let's just put a Dane on top of that. I like it.
Mate, I like that a lot.
That's good.
I think stylistically it's super cool. Now, bear in mind, it depends on the kind of player that you are. If you like to keep your guitars unbelievably pristine, you know, shiny gloss like the day they were new,
don't buy this.
Don't buy guitars with matte finishes. Because as you can see, the minute you get any kind of sweat off your fingertips on it, it doesn't really rub off. So that's the kind of guitar.
Any tip. It's sweat off any tip. Satin, did I say satin neck as well? Sorry.
It's fine. Right, so this
sweat tip
guitar is called what is it called? This guitar is called a GRX 70. Comes in two different colors. Maybe we'll see the other one on screen now. It's like a gray burst kind of color. Or, of course, you've got this very, I don't know, almost like a quilted tigery. In fact, yes, if this guitar was moving through the jungles of, I don't know, where'd you get tigers? Burma? Is that even a country anymore? Bangladesh, I'm not sure.
Bangladesh.
India, absolutely.
India.
Be careful if you see this. Right, it's a lot of the same spec that we had on this model. So we've got a poplar body, we've got a maple neck, we've got a purple heart fretboard.
Super poplar.
The difference is now the headstock is the correct way round. So this is known as a reverse headstock, and that's one of the R's in the very long model number is for the reverse headstock. This is the correct way around. We've now got three pickups, so we've got the same two humbuckers, but we've got a single coil in the middle, and we've got a trem system, which we're about to see whether or not it's a waste of time having the trem system or not. So here is my neck pickup. I've got no pedals on. I'll put pedals on in a minute. Now when I go to position 4 here, it's a split coil of this and the single coil in the middle. Very snappy. Middle is just the single coil on its own. Same down here with the split and the middle. And then the humbucker at the back. Nice C-shaped profile neck. Really comfy if anyone's not played before. Volume and tone control here. Avec le gainage, courtesy of Little Noble's ODR Mini. And depending on the kind of amp or pedals you've got, you can make that more metally if you want to. The opening jam, I was in a drop D tuning. Now, it has a trem system on it, but, and this is a big but here, because I like big butts again. These trem systems come, generally speaking, screwed flat to the body. So they kind of don't really feel like a floating trem system. And then they don't have the best reputation for staying in tune when you use them.
No,
so let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. So
no, it went up a little bit.
So you can see, I would generally suggest with a guitar like this, either just go with the hardtail options that Ibanez do, or just accept that your tremolo system is largely there for show.
Well, it needs to set up a bit, then you can get away with it.
Yeah,
if you set it up a bit more, get some new strings on it.
That is definitely not a criticism of Ibanez. That is a criticism of sort of everything under maybe a couple of £100 that has this style of trem system on it. So,
Lee, a workman never blames his tools.
This one does. This one blames all his tools.
Everything, and especially the one that's in the room.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a good-looking guitar.
Similar kind of dough to this one, around about the 180 mark. I mean, obviously with GIO, I think Ibanez are looking probably at a first or a second time kind of buyer. And honestly, you could do much, much worse than go with one of these. Great guitar. So, what have you got, Pete? What's the last one?
So, Lee, yes, this has got a pearl top on it.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good. It's a little bit more expensive than this one here, but you've got the same specs on it: poplar, purple heart, bolt-on neck with the maple neck on there. Then you got the IBZ 6 pickups on here, which I guess is just a proprietary Ibanez.
Easy for you to say.
A proprietary. You have to.
I think you got a bound neck as well, haven't you? Actually, it's bound on here, but it's just black binding, so you don't really see it, do you?
The model is called GR GR 221 PA.
22. A Desmond.
It's a Desmond. It is a Desmond. Again, you got the same heart.
So bad.
It's so bad. You still got a hardtail here. You got the 5-way selector switch, which actually does the same as that one. So I assume, you know, this is not a.
So even though they're covered, they're not active, because they're trying to look a bit EMG-like, aren't they? But they're not.
Active,
there's no battery compartment.
There's no battery compartment,
which is fine. It's just a passive pickup with a cover over the top.
A passive
of it.
pickup.
Just looks different.
Yeah, exactly. So again, I'm in the Kraken.
Is there any other colours in that, or is it just that one?
As far as I'm aware, it is just this one here that's called Aqua Burst. So if you are a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, this could be the colour for you, right?
Yeah.
Let's try again with some of that we did before, just a bit of clean, by backing off the volume. Now split to these two. Two full humbuckers together. Single. And humbucker. But enough of that. What you want to hear really is some gain with the full on. And here's these two outer coils, or what do you call it, outer coils? Or these are outer coils?
Outer would be outer and inner would be inner. So is it one inner and one outer?
Here is those two pickups. Oh, that's a nice kind of tone. Let's almost take some gain off the amp. Put the Dane on. It's good. I think that's got more chuck to it, that one.
Sounded like
it
it had.
like it's
Is
got
that
a bit more.
maxed out on the...
Yeah, it's maxed. It's maxed.
So I would say, yeah, I agree. The Infinities seem to have a little bit more poke.
The beer just flows. Let's go. This is this split here. And a full hamburger. It seems to me this is more kind of in between Rocky, where this one is much more heavy.
I think it's just about how you set the pedal and the amp.
Well,
you put a little bit more gain on the amplifier and
yeah,
it'll
but
gain up more.
let's go get number 2.
Oh!
A Pentamonic. Did you know that, Lee? You got the... Hang on, that was 7. From here, all the way up to there, you got the same intervals. You just need to find them. Not more else to say about that, is there?
No, thank God for that.
Yeah. Anyway, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you want to watch more of these videos from the Ibanez, there's a little pop-up banner here. You can click and watch all the other videos. See?
What he said.
Yeah.
I love the improvised drum bit at the end.